Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good.
You want to introduce yourself to the people?
I would. I'd like to introduce everybody to our new show, Stay Glassy. What do you think?
I think it's great.
I like it. I like it. My name's Maria.
And I'm Duncan.
And we have been members of Newman for a long time.
31 years for me.
Well, I haven't been for 31.
I had dark hair at one point.
You had hair at one point.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. So can you believe the rain that we had this week?
We've had more than I was expecting.
I know. Well, with the rain, I was a little worried about our animals. Were you?
Not the ducks.
No, the ducks were doing just fine, but
I can tell you the sheep didn't like it.
No, I don't think the dogs liked it. I don't think the chickens liked it. Savvy hated it.
Yeah.
Savvy hated the rain.
You'll meet
She
Savvy
hated
later.
the rain, you guys.
She's
They know
great.
Savvy. Everybody knows Savvy.
They may not recognize her in her new outfit.
Oh my gosh, yes. I can't wait for everybody to see her new outfit.
It's
yes.
gonna be great.
Yes, she is. All right, so I'm going to bring up our little thing right here. Stay Glassy. This is our new show, and we're really excited about this. Duncan, you want to tell everybody a little bit about this show? Because, windows and doors, not that exciting. Kind of not exciting at all, right?
I don't agree. I've been very excited and passionate about windows and doors for 31 years. So my job is to get everybody else excited about windows and doors and really to demystify it, right?
Yes,
For
exactly.
someone like you who hasn't been in it for 31 years, it's very confusing.
Yep.
There's an incredible amount of information, and I want to make it manageable for people to be able to make good decisions, get the right products for your home, wherever you live, whatever you're trying to accomplish, and make it easy on you.
There you go. And that is what we're going to do with Stay Glassy. So we're super excited about this. This is our first episode, and we're going to have a good time.
We are.
Really
And
good time.
We already finished what was in this glass, so, we're feeling loose. Hope you are too. I'm just kidding.
Not really.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, dry as a bone.
Oh, well, all right. That'll be for later.
Yep. Okay, what's on the agenda?
Okay, what's on the agenda? So we are going to, in our first episode, we're going to talk everything about glass today. There is actually a lot to know about glass specifically. So we're going to get into the tidbits about that. But first, before we get into everything about glass, Duncan,
Yeah.
I think we should address some of the comments, some of the questions that we've been getting from our friends. And, we're going to do that every episode that we record. We're going to answer some of these questions. And I thought it would be really fun to call it Glazed and Confused. What do you think? Kind of cute.
I kind of like it.
I think it's cute. All right. Good?
Yeah, I'm
All
feeling
right.
very glazed
Let's
and
do
confused.
Glazed and Confused from our friends.
Okay.
Okay, Ruthie, can we have some questions, please? Ruthie, business development. Thank you, love. Love you. All right, so you've never seen these questions. Let's see what we've got. Don't cheat. Thank you. All right. So this is on our post about Milgard windows. Our Milgard windows guaranteed for life. We get a lot of questions about this, a lot of comments. So, does the guarantee, the warranty, transfer to new owners?
Yes and no. So
Okay.
if you buy,
That's confusing.
no, if you buy the appropriate Milgard windows that are guaranteed for life, they're guaranteed to the original homeowner for as long as they live there.
Okay.
Once that becomes a resale home, that warranty becomes a 10-year warranty. So if you bought the windows 5 years after someone had put them in,
Right.
you would then have 5 years left on the warranty.
Got it.
If you bought the house 15 years after they were done, there is no warranty left.
Okay. But if I stayed in my house though, and I had the windows put in, I'm good to go.
As long as you have the right windows that have the lifetime guarantee on them, yes.
Yes, of course.
Yep.
Right. Good.
Absolutely.
Great question. Okay. How often do windows fog or get moisture between the panes?
It's a very difficult question to answer. There is no statistic that is that accurate.
Okay.
It can depend on a lot of factors. But here's the greatest thing for people to know. You need to know this. Make sure you understand your warranty and get a warranty that covers parts and labor. Because if anything ever fogs up and the manufacturer gives you a dual pane glass unit, it doesn't jump into the window by itself.
Oh,
You need a glazing contractor to install it. So
Thank God you were here for that
make
one.
sure that you look for a warranty that includes the labor as well.
Yes, that's
Yep.
good. All
Okay.
right. Okay. This one, we do get a lot of questions about this one. I know you're going to tell me this is a hard one to answer, but I think this is a good question.
Okay.
Okay. So if a contractor put in my windows 15 years ago and I can't get a hold of them, am I out of luck? Thank you, reader or friend who put this comment on. I know that's a tough one. Can you answer that?
I can answer that, yes. The most important thing is, were the windows bought from a certified dealer? And if they were, the warranty will stay because of the certified dealer. So if the
Okay.
contractor's gone out of business,
Got it.
and well, here's the difficult part. The difficult part for a homeowner is, can you prove that you were the one that actually purchased the windows versus a general contractor putting those in someone else's houses?
Okay,
Right?
right.
But the original SO number, the sales order number that is inside the frame,
Yep.
should be able to tell a manufacturer that you were that homeowner at that time, and that's when the windows were put in. And so you should be covered.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
But
Great.
it's a very, very common problem that comes up.
Awesome. I love it. Well, thank you. Thanks to our friends who submitted these questions to us. I love it in our Glazed and Confused section. So let's get into talking about some glass. What do you think?
I think tempered glass versus annealed glass, which is regular glass for most people, is one that's really worth talking about and letting people know where it's important, how it works, and how it can keep people safe.
Okay. All right. So I mean, first let's back up a second. Why does the glass type even matter in the first place, right? I mean, I think you get a new window and glass looks pretty much the same. I mean, of course, unless you have like an obscure glass where you're doing privacy glass or something like that, but glass is glass.
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, glass is not
I
glass.
knew you'd be helpful.
So tempered glass is extremely important for safety.
Okay.
So there are a few situations where the building codes require that you have tempered glass. So any sliding glass door, French door, patio door with glass in it has to have tempered glass.
Okay. So glass doors are 100% always tempered.
Do I need to check with my lawyer?
Well, I just want to make sure
I'm
that
trying to think if there's any situation where you wouldn't need tempered glass, and I can't think of one right now, but generally, if you have glass in a door, it needs to be tempered.
Okay. And now, did you explain to me what tempered means exactly?
Not yet.
Oh, good.
No.
Can you tell me that really quickly, though?
Nope.
Oh,
I can tell you.
Okay.
I can tell you over a little bit of time. So tempered glass, you've all seen a car window, windshield after it gets broken, breaks into thousands of little pieces, right? That is the result of tempering the glass. When you temper glass, you heat it up to a pretty high temperature, and then you rapidly cool it down a few hundred degrees, and that tempers the glass. And what that means is it actually leaves it stronger than annealed glass, but it actually, when it breaks, all of the pieces it breaks into are no longer sharp. Now, take annealed glass, regular glass. If you put your arm through an annealed glass window, it could cut you right down to your bone. It is so incredibly sharp. I've seen accidents. We've seen it happen. It is very, very dangerous.
awful.
Yeah. So your car windshield, your side windows in a car, they're all tempered glass. In a home, any window within 2 feet of the floor, within 18 inches of the floor, within 2 feet of a door, within a 2-foot arc of a door, within 60 inches of a drain in a bathtub or shower, within 60 inches of the pool or jacuzzi.
Right.
There are many situations.
Kitchen. What about a kitchen?
Not a kitchen.
Not a kitchen. So you don't have to worry about the kitchen necessarily.
No, because most people aren't bathing in the kitchen sink. But trust me, you want
Fair
tempered
point.
glass in the right places. Very, very important.
Okay. All right. So then does tempered glass look different than annealed glass? Would I, if we had a window here, would we be able to tell the difference between the two?
You say we.
Would I?
No.
Would our friends be able to see the difference?
They will in a couple of minutes. So anytime there is tempered glass, in one of the four corners of the window, there will be what the industry calls a bug. And it will be a stamp, usually from the manufacturer that makes it, that says tempered safety glass.
Okay.
And it's on one of the four corners.
Okay.
And sometimes you got to get all the way down on the floor to look at it to see
Okay.
if you can find it.
Okay.
But it should be there.
Okay.
And that's how you can tell.
Okay.
Just looking at it, you can.
Okay. So that is super important. If you are wanting to know whether or not your window has tempered glass, take a look, right?
Yep.
You should see it. Look in your corners and see if you can find that, the bug.
Do you want to hear a quick, interesting thing about tempered glass?
I do.
So unfortunately, over the last 31 years, I've seen this happen a few times with people that don't know what they're doing. But if you take a dual paned glass unit
Okay.
that is tempered glass,
Versus a single pane.
nope, just versus regular annealed glass.
Got it. Okay.
You could take a single piece of tempered glass and do the same thing, but
Okay.
seeing as how we sell dual pane windows, we hardly ever see single pane anymore. But
Okay.
if you take that dual pane unit out of its vinyl frame, take it and put it on its corner on a concrete floor, the entire thing will shatter
Tempered.
into thousands of pieces. Yes.
Tempered glass.
Yep, tempered. The thing about tempered is, it's great for the pieces of glass not being sharp. It is 10 times stronger than regular glass,
Yes.
but it's also more brittle. So if you hit it on its edge, on a corner, it will explode.
It just explodes. Okay. Well,
It's fun to watch.
I don't know. I would not recommend anybody trying this.
I wouldn't
Do
either.
not do that. But we are going to have in our episode of Stay Glassy, safety tips with Savvy. Maybe she can talk
Fantastic.
about that. What do you think?
That would be a talking dog.
Oh. That's a fair point.
That might be a bit too far.
Maybe she can show it. All right, we are going to have our next segment, Safety First with Savvy. Hi.
Say hi to the camera.
Savvy. Savvy says hi, friends. Say hi,
that over there?
friends.
Hey. Hello.
All right, so we talked about how important it is being super careful with tempered glass. It breaks so easily. Check this out. Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. Oh my God. Awful. Awful. Well, there you go. What do you have to say about that to our
Well,
friends?
I think that just proves the point of what we were talking about
Yeah,
earlier.
exactly.
Be careful with your tempered glass. You
Yeah.
hit it on the edge, it's going to smash.
That's
And
right.
it's loud.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Savvy, for reminding us about safety. We love Savvy. All right, so just to recap what we talked about today, we talked about glass in our first episode of Staying Glassy.
We did.
And you elaborated on the difference between tempered and
Annealed.
annealed, which is just your sort of regular glass. Don't forget to look in the corners of your windows to see if you've got tempered or not. We talked about where tempered should be for safety.
We did.
Super important. And, at the end of the day, if you guys have any questions, anything that you need to know, we want to make sure to answer them for you. Like, follow, subscribe, comment. We want to hear from you. We want to feature you in our next episode. And do you know what our next episode is about? Do you want to tell our friends?
I don't know.
You don't know if you want to tell them, or you don't know what it is?
No, I don't know what it is.
Oh, let me tell you what it is. It's actually a really good one. You are not going to want to miss this one. This one, we're going to be talking about some of the worst buying mistakes. Don't get scammed.
Absolutely.
Super, super important, right? I'm very
Yep.
excited about this episode. So in the meantime,
Stay Stay glassy, my friends.
We love you.